A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant turn of events, Iran's Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi announced that the nation is no longer enriching uranium at any of its facilities. This declaration comes amidst heightened tensions following a series of unprecedented U.S. airstrikes that targeted key Iranian nuclear sites earlier this year. Speaking at a Tehran conference focused on international law, Araghchi emphasized that all of Iran's nuclear facilities remain under the safeguards and monitoring of the International Atomic Energy Agency, IAEA. He stated, "There is no undeclared nuclear enrichment in Iran. All of our facilities are under the safeguards and monitoring of the International Atomic Energy." The cessation of enrichment activities is directly linked to the damage sustained during the U.S. strikes, which utilized 30,000-pound bunker-busting bombs to target the Fordow, Natanz, and Isfahan facilities. Satellite images revealed substantial destruction, although the extent of the damage remains difficult to assess due to the deep underground locations of some facilities. In a previous statement, Iran's nuclear chief, Mohammad Eslami, confirmed that several facilities had been destroyed in the attacks. The Iranian government has been vocal about its frustration with the U.S., accusing Washington of lacking the willingness to engage in equal and fair negotiations. Araghchi reiterated Iran's stance, stating, "Iran's right for enrichment, for peaceful use of nuclear technology, including enrichment, is undeniable." He called for the international community, particularly the United States, to recognize and respect Iran's rights, which he described as inalienable. The backdrop to these developments includes the recent Israel-Iran conflict, which lasted 12 days and resulted in significant casualties, with Iran reporting 627 deaths compared to Israel's claim of 28. The war began on June 13, 2025, when Israel launched airstrikes on Iranian nuclear facilities and concluded with a ceasefire on June 23. The conflict has left Iran's air defense systems severely compromised, raising concerns about potential future strikes. Amidst these military and diplomatic challenges, Iran is also grappling with internal pressures, including economic difficulties and societal changes that challenge the Shiite theocracy. The Iranian government has yet to make definitive decisions on contentious issues such as the enforcement of mandatory hijab laws or adjustments to fuel subsidies, both of which have previously sparked widespread protests. The summit, titled International Law Under Assault, Aggression and Self-Defense, was hosted by Iran's Institute for Political and International Studies and featured discussions that reflected Tehran's perspective on the recent war. Papers presented included critiques of foreign leaders and their views on the conflict, underscoring Iran's narrative of victimization and resilience. The conference was held in the Martyr General Qasem Soleimani building, a symbolic location named after the Revolutionary Guard leader killed by a U.S. drone strike in 2020. As the situation continues to evolve, the international community watches closely, with the future of Iran's nuclear program and its relations with the U.S. and Israel hanging in the balance. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.